Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and thank you for joining me. Now, we had the whole video. We did about 5 or 6 videos about making this pattern. Look at that. That is so beautiful. And now we want to make it into something like this. Now, I showed you the half of the top that I made, and we are going to do that together. But first, we're going to do a couple simpler ideas on how you can put these together to make. I'm going to just go with a top. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we're going to join them like this. We're only going to be using 2 because I think 2 lengthwise is enough to make a nice top. And then the wrong side of it, and this is where we have joined everything together. So as you can see, I've made quite a few of those, and so now we're looking to join them to make a really cute top. Alright, so we're going to start off with 2. We are going to put the right side face to face, like in this picture. Make sure they're on the right side when you face them together, as they say, like so. And we're going to check to make sure that each loop is connected with the right loop from the next granny square. So like I'm doing, make sure each loop is, in the right place. All right, now we got that, and so now we want to start connecting those, and this is how I do it. This is how I do it. We're making crochet like nobody can. This is how anyway, so we place the thread on the back. We then put the needle through the 2 loops that we've put together. We then go under the lead thread, grab that under the hook, pull it through. You should have a loop on the needle, and then you go back to the lead and pull through. Go back under those 2 loops, grab the lead, pull it under. All right, go back and pull through. Now 2 should be able to do it, but I'm going to do 3. We go back under those 2 loops, grab the lead, and go back to the lead and pull through. And there you have it. So now let's start connecting. Now we want to go to that very first those first open loops right there. Okay, and we're going to make 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going into that open space. Make sure both squares, make sure both loops are there, because we're going to go under both. Grab the lead, pull it under, go back to the lead and pull through for a single stitch. Go back, and just to make sure it's connected very well. That's just me. You could just do 1, that should be fine, but extra security. We do this again. This time we're only doing 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go back there. We're going under those 2 loops right there. I'm doing the same 5 more chains. Going back underneath those 2, not going back, but going under those 2 loops, pulling through 1 more time. We're doing another 5 right there to close that last set of loops. 5 again, 5 chains, going under. Make sure both loops are together, because that's what we're doing. We want to make sure that these 2 granny squares are connected. And so the last one, remember we did the first one at 7, we want to make 7 more chains. Okay, so we count 7, and we're going into that last loop right there. Let's go in, grab that lead, pull through, go back under both, grab the lead under, and one more, and we're gonna do, you see that? And just to close it up, I'm just going to do 1 chain right here, and I'm going to snip that thread, and that will be it. All right, so let's see what it looks like. And that's pretty much it. That's all you need to do. And there you have it. So we've done 3 so far. And for my mannequin, I will need to do at least 6 of these. Once you've done that, what we're going to do is join these babies together. Again, you're going to do right on right. Okay, all right, we're going to, let's pull this out of the way. We're going to line these babies up. Of course, you want to make sure everything is in sync, and we want to start here. Make sure all your loops are like that. See, make sure they're all in line, and there you have it. All right, so we're going to start here, and we're going to start connecting everything. All right, so we go into this area here. That's the first part. We go under the lead, make a quick little loop, go back to the lead, pull through. So that little bit of tail end of thread, you want to keep that in line with the 2 loops. So when you go under to grab the lead, that is included, and you grab the lead, pull under, that is included, and that helps in securing. You go back under, make sure it's still in line. Okay, and grab the lead and pull through. And the process, you do the same thing, 7, 5, 5, 5, and that's it. All right, so I have connected all 6, and now look at what we've completed. So this is going to be the front, and as you can see, I only joined it halfway up because I wanted to leave a little room for the chest area. So I felt like I wanted my top to be just a little bit longer, so I went ahead and did 6 more. So along with that top that you just saw, we're going to add this 6 to what we have there. So let's go ahead and do that. Now to start this process, I'm going to put it on the wrong side. You can see that it's the wrong side because the crochet thread that is connecting each panel, you can see that clearly. So we want to make sure both pieces are on the wrong side so that we're able to make the connection easily. You can see each panel. Again, we have to make sure things are in line. As you can see, each granny square is in line with the next, and we want to keep those in line. We want to make sure each loop will be easily connected to the one on the back. Making sure they're both on the same page, the right side. So once we know that our loops are in sync, we can go ahead and get started. And it's the same process. Once everything is lined up, each loop is in sync with the one on the back, then this should be easy peasy. You put the thread on the back, put your needle through both loops, grab the lead, pull it through, go back to the lead, a single stitch, go back under, make sure that loose thread is secured. We're going to do one more and that's it. We're going to count 5. Now if you think 4 can do it or 3 can do it, go ahead and do that. It's about the aesthetics, but it's also on the wrong side, so probably not as noticeable, but if that's your wish, go ahead. For here I do 7 chains, and we go to the next loop. We do 2 single stitch there. Make sure the both granny squares at this point they're connected. 5 chains, the next 2 loops, again another single stitch, 5, and that's pretty much it all the way around. We just want to make sure that each panel is connected to the one in the back, and we are just going to continue all the way around. As I said before, you just want to make sure that everything is in line, everything is in sync. You go under both loops, and should be doing it. You should be all right. You should be good. So let's go ahead and finish up, and then we see what we have at the end. Alright, so before I show you the grand masterpiece, let's go ahead and learn how to secure those loose threads. This is my least favorite part. Now on the back, on the wrong side, you go through any chain, anything on the back, and you pull your needle through, grab the lead thread and pull it through. That's it. And you just want to snip that, not too close, but close enough that it's not going to be shown on the right side, and there you have it. There'd be a lot to trim off of this, but here we have it. This is what we've come up with. So we're going to come back to this because of course we have to complete this. We have to put some edges bordering on the bottom and on the top, maybe some straps, because we want to present a finished product. But for now, joining the doilies together, that was the aim of this lesson. So when we come back, we're going to complete that, and hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, walk good.